Hello. Good evening. Hope everyone's doing alright. Hello, Moisty. How you doing? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, I am just barely here. I ate dinner and I was like, I'm really tired. I'm gonna lay down 2.5 hours later. And I'm like, oh shit, stream. I have to get ready for stream. So I woke up from my nap for y'all. my second sleep of the day. All right, so we are continuing our work tonight on this bullshit. We finished the hardest part last week, which were these mountains. So you have to redo the shapes, but keep everything. So that's been updated, that's been redone. We're kind of moving today eastward because we kind of have like this area to do, this upper part to do. It's part of it, but and then we have this section down here. So since we already have basically this figured out, I figure we'll just continue. So I'm gonna go up the river's edge here to here. So this map and this map. Yeah, because that's part of this one. And we can have that be like the extreme of like using the bigger elm trees and everything. And then we'll blend whatever we do here up to these two middle ones. All right, so that's our goal. I think we can get this one done. I think we can get this one done. Don't know about these two. We'll see. We might be able to get one of these. And then after that we start working up here. And then we'll deal with the forest after. That's more of a holistic thing. Yeah, that's the plan. We're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. Siri. I can't do X's. Hello. You needed to do actual work on your guy. But the last 5 days making mods for a game I probably won't even play much before I get lost in something else. Yeah. Look, you gotta spend at least 15 years, then you get something like this. You know? Yeah, so that's our plan for today. This one, stretch goals. Which one is that? It's 3-6, 3-6, and 4-6. Yeah. Okay. That's what we'll be doing. So this is 2-5. That's 1-5, and that's 1-4. We want. How many mods will I made by the 15-year mark? I don't know. I'm already at 4. And I started that in December. And everyone keeps asking me to make more. I'm so tired. I logged in yesterday because there was Vintage Story 122.4 came out. So I logged in and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to do a mod update this week that I didn't plan for. And then my notifications were spammed again by people arguing in one of the mods about AI versus no AI, and I was just like, I'm done with this. I missed some messages because I basically, I can stay. I basically went to my mod pages themselves and scrolled through, and I was like, I missed messages. Oops. Well, guess I'll reply to some things. Yes, we want 336. Where are you? 36. Cool. And then we want 36. Cool. Yeah, and I had to make a post. I deleted the thread that started the problem. So the other month, so I forked player corpses for Vintage Story for my community server, and I knew there would be some drama with it, but like whatever. But someone came in and did a bad faith argument on like, well, what's the difference between this and the other mods? And some people were like, I gave a response, they ignored it, and then continued to egg people into arguments about generative AI and stuff. And people kept falling for it. And I basically killed the thread, and I was like, stop it. I gave you a response. Fuck off. Because I gave them release notes, and they were like, well, I can't read. Can you tell me what the difference is? I can't click a link and read it there. And I was just like, go away. And of course they responded a couple times and like tried to start shit again, and I just deleted the comments constantly. But then when I logged in, people were necroing the thread to talk about generative AI, and I'm like, this is from like weeks ago. Go away. What are you doing? So I had to delete the entire thread and make a post, because it's like, go away. I've answered the question. Go away. I don't know what the other mods are doing. Go away. Alright. So it's been a whole thing. We can keep that. Yeah, I have to update mods this week. Okay. Turn that off. The water's fine. This one? I don't think it's this one. Nope. Yep, it's this one. Okay. Get rid of this. You keep the fields, I think. I'm gonna get rid of this. I think that's okay. That's fine, we're not touching that. Okay. So from over here, turn that off for a second. Copy some of this over. Oh, really? The tall grass is... super annoying. Okay, that there for a sec. We're gonna have to do that and that. Okay. We'll do that more after, and then we want this sort of is it considered dirt? Yeah, I guess I put it on the dirt layer. $786. $784. Okay, cool. Works fine. Okay. So that is this edge here. I think yeah, okay. So we're gonna come up here to the trees. Take that, copy it over. I'm just gonna put on a new layer. A little easier to work with. Holly, I let you out already. Hi, Linky. Welcome back. Is your computer fixed for good? No? Oh. There we go. And then if we go over here, do we have anything? I guess we have a couple things. one thing. Yes, you have a full gaming PC now. Congratulations. Hello, Paul. How are you doing? Oh boy. I have to make some changes. Let's start with removing these trees. We will get the same effect from putting the trees along the edge. Ooh, I'm gonna have to change a cutscene around. Maybe. We'll see. I'll change, yeah, but we'll see. Let's see about the smaller trees. Oh boy. So many worries in this world that don't matter. The worst thing. Okay, so I started poking around casually to see, you know, how much people are paying, you know, stuff like that. Because it's wiser to be prepared than it is to be surprised. And, so many people are like, yeah, we'll pay like this much money. And I'm like, I could get a $50,000 raise. Shit. Shit. Get that bag. Get that bag. I'm terrified of the interview process for that. Whenever people start offering a lot of money, it's like 20 rounds of interviews. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That much money? Oh, but I can't do it. But it would cover the medical bills. So I'm just poking around. We'll see. We'll see. But it's like very stressful. A lot of people have put these like, okay, so one thing I hate about interview like applications is that sometimes when you go to apply to places, they have like these filter questions. And a lot of the times the filter questions are like, write an essay on how you use this one tool or piece of technology. And it's like, no. And I know it's a filter tool and it's filtering me, but it's not worth my time. Tell us how you use this in your day-to-day operations. No. I should just write it's classified. Have you used it? I've used it. I can't tell you how I've used it. It's covered under NDA. I should just pull out all my NDAs and be like, hey, can't do it. Yeah, it sucks. All right. Let's see here. right here. We'll do the water. But yeah, I'm poking around. It's wild. Like that. Oh, Shimpy, how you doing? Not great. Like, I hope you feel better soon. Depending on what is the not great part. I'm sorry to hear that. I need, no, I'm gonna put, where's my, I'm gonna put a couple. Oh my God. My job was eliminated in favor of third-party service. No! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you get a good severance? I was literally just talking about poking around. Six weeks pay. Okay, that's better than nothing. We had layoffs the other week. My team wasn't affected, but other people were, and some people were getting like the bare, like they were like, yeah, you've been here a year, you get the federally, you're getting 2 weeks. Like, that's it. We only have to give you 2 weeks, so that's all we're giving you. Type of nonsense. Alright, let me put the, that sucks. We should be able to sue for more. That blocks it too much, so we're not gonna do that. Kind of tempted to put it like. Sorry, where are the NPCs? Okay. Like, I think right here would look nice. Maybe. I don't want to block the kids, but you do that. And then, you know, like some of these smaller trees. We were using these ones. What are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna rest for now, but I think you'll turn out alright getting unused vacation as well. Oh, that's good. At least they're paying you out your vacation. Bunch of penny pitchers. Don't want to pay people out what they're owed anymore. That might work. It's not as dense as over here, but I can fill that in with the bushes. You're gonna take a week to yourself instead of finding what else to do. That's fair. Take your summer vacation. I was saying earlier, I was poking around. It seems like, okay, I'm gonna log into LinkedIn for you. Not that we're in the same area or anything, or job title or anything, but like, this is what I'm seeing. So if we just go for top job picks for me. Okay. There's still like a lot of people applying to certain places, right? But I'm seeing a mixture of like anything that seems to be regulatory doesn't seem to be using AI at all. And I don't know if you have that near you, but if you want to avoid that, it looks like anything that uses that so yeah, like I looked, like we have BlackBerry here, right? And they do like the real-time operating system stuff, and we like aviation and whatnot here. And they all don't have AI in it, but like anything that's like just plain software seems to use it. So when you get around to it, if you want to avoid that hellscape, there are systems nobody knows how to use. You might get rehired. Cross his fingers. Well, they'll find out. Yeah, if I look government. Anything with government? Government contracts? Hello? They want fucking everything. And they're like, yeah, we'll give you $100 grand. It's like, what's the salary? Huh. They don't even list it. They just say it's competitive. You can't do that. Oh, there it is. They made changes here saying that they have to do an AI disclosure on the application. Oh. Oh, I clicked on one by random. Wait, I can do this job. Wait. Give me a hot second. I'm playing the jazz on stream. No, I don't want to lose this. Let me... Government contract, man. banana tab. Co-working. Oh, Charlie woke up. I'm gonna have to let him out. Okay, does this exist? Careers. Most of the time it does. They're pretty good about it here. Okay, but like, can I go to, okay. Open roles, see open position. God damn it, just. Oh, they have backend too? Wait. It's full-time remote. That's why I'm like so excited. What do you want? What language do you want? What is with everyone in microservices? Okay, I'm going to, okay, I have it open in a new tab. I'll do that after. But anyways, that's what I'm seeing. So, you know, I don't know if that helps you, but yeah. The pay also seems higher, by the way, in general. I was saying that earlier. A lot of places are paying like 50 grand higher than what I'm making right now. So, people must be having a hard time finding what they want. All right, let me go let the dog out. Give me a quick second. Yeah, just let me know if you want me to do some local market research, and I can give you some skewed numbers. Alright, he's been let out. Should be good. I was surprised he didn't cry to get off the... I'm surprised he got off the bed. Normally he cries. Because he can't do it. Let's see. We can put that there. No, we'll delete that one. Yeah, I've talked about a certain fellow before on my team, and having issues with them again. They're getting a little cocky. And by that I mean, there's nothing quite like asking someone a question and getting an aggressive response completely uncalled for in front of the whole team. And you're just kind of sitting there and you're like, and when everyone else goes, like, you know, like, we're all just kind of sitting there. We're like, what the hell is his problem? So yeah, we're dealing with that crap again. Except now he's like, instead of being sneaky about it, although he wasn't that sneaky before, but you know, he's just like blatantly being aggressive, being nasty, you know. So I'm not really sure what we're gonna do about it, but it's not for me to solve, because I don't know how many times I said, hey, this is a problem, and was ignored. So it's not a me problem. White in the yellow flower. Okay. So we're gonna do... But yeah, it's fun. Oh boy. Got that? I think that works. We've got we got that. Now, I don't know how much we want to have this for near the town, but I feel like when we look at the map here, this is like the biggest map. Then there's like this little bit here. So, you know, as long as we leave this section open, this-ish area open, I believe that's where that cutscene plays. We should be good. Let's see. Yeah, no, everything's a mess now. Yeah, we can put one of those there. And then we can put like that just to fill it in a bit. And that, I don't know. Eh. Okay, we'll get to the tail in a sec. What do we want to do? I want to use the elm trees instead. We'll replace this with an elm tree. Yeah, it's freezing. It's freezing. Well, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then we need to move these over. Cool. So let's put there. Same vibe, but different tree. The smaller trees there are fine. What do we have over here? We had some bigger trees here. So we could put like another one down here. Like that might work. And then the kids are playing over here, but if we put down, what do we have here? Okay, so we had some grass over here. because the trees swallow everything, I want to be a bit careful, but it feels a little safe. And then if we put that one off screen, that should be safe over there. And the rest can be these smaller trees, right? So we can put, you know, right, like that. We'll put this here and replace it. Yeah, that should be fine. That gives roughly the same coverage. Maybe. We could put a little one there. Maybe. You won't really see it. That might be fine. Okay, that might be fine. So we have, like, how would I describe this? Like, we have the stone patches, which makes sense up close here, but doesn't make so much sense here. I want to keep these sections up top. We don't have any down here, and we just have grass. Let me try it. Just looking for a place to rest. Okay. Let's see. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll where is it? We'll go like that there. And this one, I think we can extend it out a bit. That's fine. Okay, so let's see. We already kind of had some grass here before, but like to do that. Maybe something like that. What do we have before? I think we can just make it quite lush. That might be okay. That might work out. Yeah. I think that's fine. Okay, we'll make this look nicer. Let's get rid of that. And that. I wish I didn't have to do this. Oh, okay. He's just complaining. So my dad went to Valley Village today. Okay, guess what he got? My dad finds the most amazing things. We've gotten full ass computers, graphics cards, etc. from Valley Village because people just like don't clean their machines and donate it. So he found an Xbox Series S. It was $20. He sent me a photo a couple hours ago showing it working. It retails for like $450. He's very excited to play GTA 6 now. Cause he was like, oh, I want to play it, but it's not gonna come out on PC for a while. And like, you know, I don't wanna buy a new console and all this other stuff. He gets a freaking Xbox Series S. Just going to a random ass Value Village, and it was priced so low. Are we gonna add? Yo, people need to, like, I don't know. Nice find, yeah. Hi, Cammy. He did get me some stuff too. Today was a good day, I'll tell you that. I was getting DM'd constantly. Do you want this? Do you want this? I'm gonna wait for the ads. Yeah, there's not a lot of sense going on with some people, but hey, there was a PS4 at the restore for like $100, and I was like, I don't want to spend money right now. Alright, that's the grass. The building's back, the decoration's back. Alright, so hide some of that for now. Well, actually the collisions can stay. Okay, so we're gonna have to get rid of the old flowers here. Can we use some of the pink flowers up here? Maybe we won't use any pink flower. You keep the flowers mostly here. Yeah, so my dad found an Xbox Series S at Value Village. He found Okami at Value Village, so I have Okami now. My own copy. So I believe I was asked recently too if I'd played Okami. So like, hey, I can play Okami now. Oh, and there, so someone was selling like a brand, it was a brand new local like recording booth type of thing, right? So it's like it doesn't sell the mic, but it sells it's basically like a backing for the mic. So what was it called? I don't know, what is it called? A portable recording booth. Yeah. $10. It just has the microphone in it, that's it. It's not like a big thing or whatever. Oh, I found it. Portable vocal booth. This isn't it exactly, but this is what it looks like. Save the image. Oh, no, I need this as a PNG. What is with the .jpeg web2g things? JPEG, yes. I want that in downloads. It looks like this. Oh, that's right. The mobile you can't see it. Give me a second. If I put it here. Ah, there we go. Now they can see it. Okay. Yeah. So, this is what it looks like. It's that backing bit. Got that for $10 from Value Village. My dad's like, well, you're doing a cover this year, right? So, here you go. How much does this type of thing even cost? Like 50 to, depending on the one, 50 to like, what was it? To $100 or something? Anyways, it was $10. So I was like, sure, why not? I got one of these now. The funniest thing though is going to Value Village and getting photos of old company merch that people who had worked there don't want anymore, and so they've donated it. I don't know how many times I walked in there and I've seen stuff and I'm like, I wonder whose mug this was. Because there are some personalized mugs, but I don't think anyone would sell those. It has your name on it, but... we're gonna do like that. And up here. I've been using these blue flowers for this, so. It fits a little bit better than everything else. That's fine. And then we want to put some bushes and rocks. See, I don't think we need too many. Right. I think just a couple rocks. We could put a stump here. Charlie, does he want to go on the couch? Give me a second. Hi, Loni. How you doing? So it turns out Charlie had to go to the washroom again. He might be having a bad day. Let me see. I think this is good enough to test out, to be honest. Alright, where are the treasures? Let's move them around. I don't even know if you can get to that. Oh no, you should. Yeah, you can. Never mind. That's fine. That there. That's fine. Alright. Let's go load this up. We'll put ourselves here. What is that? 1,011.25. They're gonna load. Did I not build it yet today? I just make it. My background music's nice. Thank you. I'm using a mix. Let me see. Someday the game will load and we can test it. Oh, there's a flower there. Completely missed it. Wait. She's blocking it. These five? Maybe I'll just delete it. Yeah, so that'll be deleted. Why was there I can question it. Yeah, the time hasn't changed that much, but I think it's a bit better. That bush. Let's move it like with the tree behind it, so it's like a unit. Oh, I have to move that tree. That should be fine. That reminds me, is this tree correct? Like that one is. Yeah, okay. This one is not. What am I gonna do? I should just move it down slightly. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to move the flowers a bit. I think it feels fine. I think there's enough visually going around. Take a screenshot. Okay. So let's update the map. This is what it looked like. Right here. Okay. Oh, this had so many issues. Anyways. Oh no, I'm getting tired again. That looks good. That's funny. Okay, let's save and let's export. Goodbye, old map. Wait, did I not? So here it is now. Obviously, some culling happened, but I think that looks pretty good. I think the thing I like most compared to the previous one is that it just feels more planned. Does that make sense? Like, when you look here, right? It's like, yeah, the road is planned, whatever, but like the flowers are just kind of everything's scattered around and stuff. It's fine for what it is, because we have plenty of that sort of scattering, but you see, like, now the scattering is like usually grouped, right? Or like where it's like kind of moving in a direction, whereas like before it's just kind of right. Or it's just new, so it looks better. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's also just the trees being used, because those trees aren't used anywhere else on the map, like this big map. That's why I want to use them so badly down here. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so we'll do this one. Let's see. Where's Fork? We can do an easy breezy commit. It was what, 3-6? Someday Fork will load. Today is not the day. Thinking. Project too big. Okay. So this is I don't care about a fork update. Done. Nice. Alright. Do 4-6. That's this guy right here. This one should be quick because we're not changing this over here. We're gonna just add trees along the edge, blend it a bit. Less to be careful about. Okay, so for over here, we're gonna get rid of. What's this? Okay, we're gonna erase this while we're at it. Oh, the tall grass is the tiny ones too here. Okay. Let's start by copying over the grass. And then the trees. Okay, and then let's here. Grab that. Cool. Holly didn't ask to go out. Wait, but she went out an hour ago. I was late starting the stream for that. This is why you shouldn't have dogs. Alright. So. Let's go with trees first, because we know we have to do the edge here, and then we have to do a couple elm trees and stuff spread out. I can throw in some dead trees. Nice. Okay. I think it would be nice to kind of do that. You see the curve? That would be nice. You could probably throw in like a tree over here, and then just to bring some of the pine trees over. So I think that would work. And then, yeah, for the elm trees, we could do like a nice big guy over here. Toss a yellow one because there's a bunch of yellow over there, and then do something like that. Is that too many? I think it's fine. Well, because we're moving towards a forest. Right, like something like that maybe? Pop a there. It's kind of integrated in the forest, kind of, because I'm not changing the trees, so kinda. All right, where's the grass? Let's start with this bit here. I think I want this to come out slightly. This one we can just have come up. Alright, something like that. I think that's okay. That will blend in with the grass being a little denser here. It's like it's coming from here. Thank you for following. Yep. There we go. Let's see. Switching my video editing days to Monday was worth it. Like, I'm gonna say. So I used to do video editing like Thursdays, and then I was getting really tired. And so like a month or two ago, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try switching it to Sundays instead, because you know, I wasn't streaming, I wasn't doing anything, so it's like, okay, Sundays can be that day, because that's usually when I do like the schedule or update thumbnails and stuff. So I did that for a month or two, and it just was not working out, because I spent my whole week feeling like I had to do something, and I was like, no, you can't do it early, because Sunday is the video editing day. You should be doing something else, like Gataela or mortgage or something, right? Be an adult. And so I decided like a week or two ago, I was like, this isn't working. I keep falling behind. I keep feeling like I'm waiting for the end of the week to finish everything, and then the new week starts, and then I have to wait again until like I start my weeks on Mondays for like everything, and it was like, okay, well, I have things to do, but I never clear my list, because Sunday is when I clear my list. So I made the change. Last night I did it, and I mean, I'm already feeling a lot better about the week in terms of like things I need to do. So I'm glad about that. So let's start doing like the water decorations and stuff. So yeah, I made that change. And like what's left on my to-do list for this week is like make some proper thumbnails for some things, and then the streams on the weekend, some appointments, and I've slapped on the Vintage Story 122.4 for the week. So, and goal setting. Yeah. For anyone who didn't know about Streamer University, that was a whole thing. It's not worth looking up, I'll tell you that, but it was a thing that happened. And anyways, a bunch of big streamers were giving out feedback and sort of feedback, advice, etc. And you know, nothing's new information, but it reminded me that like I haven't looked at my goals that I set for the year yet this year. And we're like halfway through, almost more than that. Well, we are more than that, but you know what I mean. You won't see this, but it's fine. Yeah, I looked at my goals, realized that everything I'd planned for streaming for the year is done, except for like the subathon. Like we still have a few things from the subathon goals last year to like wrap up, you know. So other than that stuff, although I am shocked that the poll has 71 votes on YouTube for what to do for the watch along. So we'll see. Yeah, I have to just review some stuff, I think. I don't know what to do though for streaming goals, because my goal was to get monetized on YouTube this year, and that happened. So I'm kind of just sitting here and I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to go to the bigger goals and that's on water instead of it's such a shame that I can't get monetized on like Instagram or TikTok. But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, no, I think I don't want my goal to be related to, because monetization and stuff is a very easy goal to set because it checks off like a bunch of related sort of things, which is like number of people watching, view time, click-through rate, etc. It's like if you can hit that number, you're good, you know, type of thing. Hang on, ads. Let me hold my thoughts. Okay, so that is that. Wow, that's a lot denser when you compare to over here. That's fine. I think we want to use every type of bush in the forest. Okay. It's fine. Right. These bushes is what I want to use in the forest. Use a lot of these. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, so when it comes to like goals and stuff, it's like, okay, the easiest thing is monetization, right? That's the easiest thing. It hits all the goals. But it's like, okay, now that that's been hit, you know, you could continue the monetary aspect, but you know, depends on your goals, right? You could easily say, I want to be making this much per month, and then chase after that, or you could be looking at it from a perspective of like, I want to be doing this or doing that, you know. For me, I've talked about it forever that I want to be able to do game dev and stuff full time. So it's like, okay, well, we're in a situation where YouTube and Twitch are basically set up. Right? They're both monetized. So what do, right? What to do. Right, like I said, Instagram can't be monetized, TikTok can't be monetized. I think I can get monetized on Facebook, but I somehow doubt it if Instagram doesn't let me. Who knows? Could be wrong. So it's like, okay, well, the passive parts, well, it's not. YouTube is important because it is passive. There's like the streams are active, but and like making videos and stuff is active, but when the video's already out, it's out, right? Like it will continue to generate revenue as long as it's not demonetized. Well, as to how much, that's we've got cents. 1 cent. Some of these are like 1 cent per short. But deal with it when I need to, you know. But yeah, I gotta kind of sit down and just sort out what I want to do. Because yeah, if you chase money, then you start doing anything that'll get a click or get you money or whatever. Whereas if your main goal is like, oh, I want to have this many viewers, it's like, okay, can you control that? Probably not. You know, so gotta think, but well, that reminds me, we can put moss on the ground over here. Give me a second. I forgot that I had the moss specifically for this area. Thank you for following. That's like 13 degrees. Thank you. Here. Yeah. Let me just... Let's just try to implement a little bit of this for here. I don't know if that shape will work. We'll see. There we go. We don't really have... I didn't ask for corners for this one. On purpose. I think that's fine. Okay, is there anything else we want to do here? No, that might be fine. Okay. Load this up. I think I'll have to move the treasure around. Let me think about it. Okay, wait. Stop. I forgot to move the enemies. You're probably fine there. You're probably fine there. You need to be up a bit. Same with you. So this guy. Move to here. That guy you can't see anymore. Kind of hoping you can still reach him. Okay, and everything down there. Okay. Let's launch it again. Yeah. I have a feeling that my goal for streaming will be like, because I think I'm good at 3 days a week for streaming. I mean, August will be more, but we already know about that. But like on average, I think that's pretty good in terms of like stream time, and then also like me time? I don't know. Non-stream time, not being on time, you know? It's like I do have work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that works. Looks good to me. Okay, let's take a screenshot. Okay, so this is what it used to look like. That's not a layer. Yeah, so I think that looks pretty good. What I'm seeing. Hi Ghost, you're sad today? Why? See? I hope you're not feel better and not feel sad. Let me close this. Re-export it. You're not a good coder? Why? Alright, here's the change. That's what it looks like now. Obviously this is called over here, but there it is. Do not know, do I? Just not good one. Oh, It might just be imposter syndrome, you know that? I mean, there's nothing you can do to help that, but it might just be bullshit that your brain made up. I think that looks good. I think that the tree line here connecting helps sort of tie this together, and then the elm trees increasing in density for the forest works well. And then obviously, like, we did a small modification here, but watch some videos of vibe critter saying bullshit. No! Don't do that. Then you'll just yeah, maybe you should think about why you feel like you're not a good coder. Or you could write down stuff you're proud of that you coded. You know? I don't know. What is a good coder? What do you think a good coder is? Yeah, I think that's good. I think I'm happy with that. I think that looks good. Okay. Let me commit. That's a good question. What's a good coder, guys? 8, 8, 7, 6. Vibe coding? Here's C of the highest order. You're proud of making your coding language, not a good one. It is not done, and you can only print like one time before it breaks, but you're proud of it. Yeah, see? That's good. Most people don't write coding languages. Are you making it like a wrapper around C, or are you making it like an actual like grammar and stuff? I've seen a lot of people make coding, quote unquote coding languages, but it's just flavor text over C. Alright, cool, that's done. I'm so tired. I don't want to do, I know we have like 30 more minutes on stream, but I don't want to do another one. Because I'm with the biome blood. You're making it in Rust with LLVM backend. It will be the C++ killer trust. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. I think I'm still gonna have a job. Is memory safe with the speed of C++ Rust? C++ is memory safe. You just gotta do it right. You're just here working on art. That's okay. Hello, hello. Thank you for following. C++ is memory safe. You just gotta be smart about it, you know? Which most people aren't, but that's because they haven't experienced the glory of pointers to references to pointers. That's the hard part. It's the easy part. Literally, you just use smart pointer. It does the memory management for you. Makes memory management easier if needed. I see. Yeah. But one of the powerful things about C++ is that you have 100% control over the memory, so you can do weird stuff. Oh, like brick compilers. That's my favorite pastime. Yeah. We gotta make sure this region feels different. Like it does the job of garbage collector, but the speed of C++, and you still have 100% of memory using the unsafe. I see. Well, most people don't do that, so like why would you feel like you're a bad coder if you're doing that, you know? Is it because you've got bugs and stuff? Bugs are normal. does not work fully. Yeah, but it's still in development, right? So. I might chop off all my hair tomorrow. I might do it. Well, the language will be done in 1 year. Oh, I see. Okay. So why feeling like you're bad? Just for like the core language and 50 standard, yeah. Just get a can of Raid, it'll be fine. Yeah. If we just sprayed the worst thing, we opened up some hardware that was on the fritz, and there was a dead bug in there. There's a dead fly, and we all just kind of stood there and looked at it, and we went, "Are you kidding me?" The bug was a bug. That happened last year. So, like, sometimes you do need a can of Raid. Why is the hardware? Why is the custom hardware not working? Opens it up. Why is there bugs in here? Because I've been coding Rust for like 3 months, and I think I'm very bad at it. Oh, well, I mean, it's only been 3 months. How many programming languages do you know? Charlie's like getting on the couch, getting off the couch, getting off the couch. Getting off. He's pacing around too. I don't know what's up. Maybe because it was raining today. Rust, C, Python, C++. Yeah, so you only know like 5 languages. Like, you got baby languages, man. 3 months is fine. For reference, I know like 25. Or more. I haven't counted for a while. I got some new ones in the tank. But, yeah, like, it's only 5. Yeah, HTML and CSS do count because they're descriptive languages. People will argue that they don't count, but descriptive languages are a real subclassification of language. Source, my textbook. There's a weird reason that's common. A lot of bugs find food by heat. They get into PCs and game consoles and get trapped, you know, because they're bugs and they're done. Should I open up my PC and see if there's any bugs in there at some point? I don't clean it out. There's every time they're like, oh, you need to clean out your PC every so often. So I have like some compressed air. I take the PC out and I'm like ready to blast it, and there's like nothing. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I moved the really heavy machine for no reason. Okay, so like you're like sub 10. That's fine. Because the thing is that like, oh, imports he lives. The thing is that once you get to a certain, did I get under the power supply? Yeah. I blasted the whole thing out a while ago. There was like nothing. And I have pets. Really zero coding. That's fine. You know, when I hear about how like, okay, so the thing is that when you've been in tech long enough, people you used to work for before go moving around all the time, right? And so you hear from other people who work at other places, and like I'm hearing about shit going on at Microsoft with how they're coding some stuff, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Or like financial institutions and stuff like that, and I'm like, the world is going to collapse if from this goddamn vibe coded, like, I'm so glad my Windows PC does not update because I can't be bothered to update the firmware on the hard drive. And have I switched to Linux yet? No, I don't need to. My Windows doesn't update. I'm on like 2024 H2. I'll never go further. Because I don't want to update the hardware. Yeah, I was like, it started to like corrupt itself a bit. Like I couldn't use the start menu search. So I couldn't like open any programs. I had to like use command. And hi, Cool Jazz. Yes, I have Pro as well. Because people are moving. Good. They should panic. Yeah, and so a lot of the suggestions online were like to like reinstall Windows, and I'm like, I'm not reinstalling Windows. It was fine yesterday. It turns out the app data folder for the search corrupted itself somehow, which is like, what? So also it was trying to load emojis for some reason, and I'm like, what are you doing? Anyways, so when I made like a new user, it worked fine. So I basically went in and cleared everything out. Anyways, Microsoft has instructions on how to fix it. Yeah, that's when I found out, oh, I can't update to a newer version of Windows because the hard drive needs a firmware update because Windows put some bullshit on there. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want all the AI updates. I'm good. I like this version. It works every day. I never have updates. I don't get bullshit put on my machine. You know? Like, so I don't need to move to Linux. I'm just gonna stay here forever. But yeah, I do have Pro as well. I could get Enterprise, but I can't be bothered for that. I think it's a subscription too. No Windows installed currently? I need to make like a try not to laugh a vibe coder, not knowing what they're doing. Oh boy. There's just no, which I boot into depends on whether I need to DRM to work or not. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to doing Windows ports or Linux ports at work. Now I think about it. I've done it before, I don't want to do it again. Yeah, we're very... Why does Windows use so much DLL files? It depends on the memory. It depends on whether you need how you want the memory to be working with the application. Whether it's a shared or a static library. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm having my vibe coder. Why not just use one exe? Hello, Dibin. How are you doing? Yes. Yes. I do know. 日本語わかりますよ。 So, like, the thing with the exe files is if you're using static libraries, if you're using static libraries, it gets baked. Basically, static libraries get baked into the exe files, and shared libraries don't. Okay. So shared libraries are the DLLs. I'm going to simplify this as much as humanly possible. So for most applications, they can just bake the code into the static library. But when you're dealing with things that need to share memory and such across applications, you want to use the shared libraries. So like if you had application 1 and application 2 that you wrote, and they do 2 separate things, but they need to share memory, you'll want to have a DLL of that shared library working between the 2 of them. That's kind of the best way to think of it. So it's just how the memory's structured. I can't read kanji though, guys. Cammy, I can't kanji. Give me a second. I do have a dictionary though. No, that's no. I have a highlight dictionary. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Choto no nemui kido. Because the thing too is that like I have so many screens open, okay, and the kanji just ends up looking like a square box. That's it. Like I have to like really zoom in and squint in order to see the radicals on the screen. So should I make my language make static exe by default or dynamic exe by default? EXEs are different. So we're talking about libraries, not EXEs. Oh, hello Dark. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? We're yapping because I'm tired and we finished 2 maps. We finished these 2. Like the thing you run. Yeah. So like an application is different from a library. Pretty good. You did a lot of math for generating things. Oh, I hope you get a good rest. I'm sure that hurts your brain. Lots of trig. Oh no. Duma wa Nihonjin? Nihon de shimasu? Ah. そうね。日本から見ている。I'm gonna try to get some good rest. Good night. Thank you for joining. Kanji 難しい。結構難しい。You're from Spain, but you live in Japan. Ah? You're Mr. Worldwide. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, applications. Okay, so applications are different from libraries because applications are the things using the memory. So Ghost, you don't have a static or a dynamic application. It's just about the libraries. Any libs by default, or should it use libs by default? Well, Linux uses libc, so I can make it so the length exe do not use libs. That's up to the person making the exe, whether it uses a library or not. Normally, everything uses libraries to some degree, even if it's just like Windows.h or whatever, or the standard library. Kanji is hard, yeah. Definitely has that, yeah. Yeah, so the question's a bit neither, like you can't have static applications, you can't have dynamic applications. Applications are their own thing. Thank you for following. Yeah. And whether it uses libraries or not is up to the person making the application. If someone made something like a coding language, they can make it so the compiler they made in my language does not need any dependency. Depends? What's a dependencies? I'm making it static. That's not how that works. You're kind of saying, I want to make oranges. Should I make it out of metal or stone? It's like that's not relevant to an orange, right? Policy file, yeah, but then you get an object file, and an object file is different from applications. Yeah, object files are different from applications, which are different from libraries, which are divided into lib and DLL, because lib is static, DLL is dynamic. And static and dynamic refers to the memory. Hey, your chocolate oranges are wrapped in foil. That's metal. Okay, now listen here. So, like, the output C file does not need. Well, if we're talking purely C, your object file does have dependencies depending on what you include. Key concepts. Okay. Object libraries. Is this a good? I don't know how to explain this. Yeah, but it basically just depends on what your file needs. There's not the exe is static. There's not. What does it depend? I'm just getting things about blockchain. What does it depend? An exe is not static. Yeah, but what's a depend? Is it a dependency? Depend. The lib's a dependency, right? Yeah, so that depends on how the application is created. Like, that depends on the like the code the application runs. Like, it depends on the user what the dependencies are. I can put 1,000,001 dependencies on an application if I want, or none at all, but that doesn't mean that the memory is static, like, you know, because each dependency can be static, it can be or dynamic, depending on how things are linked. So if it's static, it does not have any dependencies. No, that's not how that works. That what? Is this just like a difference with Linux? Because you checked on your machine. Yeah, but like, it might just be whatever Linux you're using, like the words. Because applications don't have static or qualifiers. Like, they're not. Huh? Static application. I think. Yeah, no, it's the same stuff. Static Linux. No, okay, yeah, so like, you can probably see file. Yeah, so like, okay. So static linking copies all of the stuff into the executable. That's why if you try to look for dependencies, you're not going to see any, because it's all built into the executable. The executable itself, the application, does not have a static or a dynamic qualifier. Okay? The library was static and it was built in, therefore it is like, that's how that library is working. If it's dynamic, you're going to see a dependency when you do a check, because the library that it needs was not built into the executable, and so it's pointing to a file. That's what you were saying. But an application is not static. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't have a qualifier. It doesn't have a dynamic or a static qualifier. Right? You can't. But that depends on the person application, right? So if someone's using your language, you can't really, in link, you put this. Yeah, but that's because you're saying that application should be statically linked, right? But that's a per user thing. It's not something you can enforce onto someone, right? Which is better? It depends on what the application is doing. Because sometimes you don't want it to be static. Runs faster most of the time. Yeah, but it's a trade-off. Faster is not always better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What kind of anti-tank grenade launcher am I making? Oh, smartass. This is Gataela. It's a Victorian steampunk RPG with debate battles. This is the world map. We're slowly working on updating the really old area over here. So you can see, like, we've updated these cliffs. We did this today down here. This bit here. Slowly filling it in. We've got like this one to do, this one, and then this kind of chunk here. So yeah. There is I'll do that. There's a demo on Steam. It's about 1 to 5 hours long, depending on how much time you want to put into it. And it covers the area we're redoing right now. So yeah. Wait, this is open world? Oh, technically. Yeah. So this is 1-to-1 scale, for example, when you're playing. It's about this big. You want to do the traditional scene change? I mean, there is a traditional scene change, yeah, but it takes like a second because you can kind of see on the world map here. There's these edges because otherwise it doesn't run very well, but it is built to be seamless like this. I mean, my screenshot tool is not great, right? Like this exists, but it's cut off. Give it a second. I'll show you how long it takes to load, so you'll see what I mean. You need to stop being lazy and open RPG Maker so you can start making maps for your game. I used RPG Maker to sketch out the world map, so it was definitely worth it just for that. Yeah, so this is how quickly you'll load. So if we're here, right? That's in and out of houses. I literally add sleep time because otherwise it takes too fast. So if we go over here, for example, it's technically open world, but with some, right? Oh, yeah, that's not done yet. Don't look. It's fast. I don't know if that counts as open world, but yeah. I got some things to fix. This is a PNG I stitched together to make sure that it's all seamless. But yeah, the traditional scene change exists solely because of performance reasons. Yeah. But each map is fairly large. Yeah. So yeah. Kind of both. But in terms of like open world like gameplay, kind of. There's obviously sections like the start of the game is a bit more, like for example, the start of the game is this area. So, like for example, you can't go across the bridge because that's, please stay here. But at a certain point, you get full access to everything, and you can go in whatever order you want, which is making my life hell for the debates. But I mean, that's how it is. In your game, can you zoom out more? Like when I'm actually playing? Like this window? No. Then the pixels start getting warped. Despite how it looks, it's a pixel art game. Some people don't realize that. So like you can see more of the map without needing to go in the map menu. What, like this? This is the map menu. You will never see this in game. This is purely for my sanity. This is what you'd see on the map screen. Thank you for following. Yeah. When you're doing a small game, since it's your first, it's not an RPG really, but you want to get used to the engine. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good engine. This was supposed to be small. Oh, the regret. Yeah, and you can zoom out all the way here. It's a pretty good map. Thank you. I made it myself. I did some art. Change this around. When you're not in the map, you can zoom out more. Add setting for that if you publish it. I'm not gonna add that, but thank you for the suggestion. Because like, yeah, that's full screen. Like the amount of fighting I have to do with resolutions because it's pixel art is insanely high. Like, because like if I was doing, so the pixel art is 64 base, okay, which means a single tile is 64 by 64 pixels. Okay, that's the resolution everything's at here. It would have been cheaper if I didn't do that, but you know what, it's too late. Okay. So when you talk about zooming in and zooming out and stuff like that, that works really well when you have low resolution stuff, because it's very easy to go from like a small scale to like a bigger scale and keep the full integer like thing. But if I did a 2x zoom on this, it would just like out like you can't really go any further out than this without the pixels working, you know, because this is 1:1. You can't go any smaller than 1:1 without it warping and needing to put anti-aliasing on everything. But like I purposefully don't have it. And try to avoid it as much as possible, because like it's a pixel art game, you know. If I think you could run on Raspberry Pi 5, 8 gigabytes of RAM, yes. It's taking up just under a gig right now, but that's for the runner. It's not like built. It's using the VM, and I'm not on the new Game Maker version yet that has the optimizations. So it's just because the texture pages are huge. If I wasn't loading the texture pages, so this would take like 7 seconds to go in and out of house, it would be like 300 megabytes. But I to make it feel better, I moved more stuff into memory, because memory's free nowadays. And at the difference between 300 megabytes and 900 is not a big a deal. And rush to fix that. You're gonna have to pay me at least $1 million to do that. You're hoping to keep it at an hour or too long? Hopefully this game will help me learn more stuff. Yeah, good luck. Yo, by the way, whenever you think an hour, I thought this game would be 10 hours long. And the first hour of the game took 5 hours, which is why when I say for the demo, I can complete the demo in an hour. But I've watched people play it and it takes them 5 hours. And I'm just kind of sitting here and I'm like, oh no. So when people are like, how many hours of gameplay is it? And I'm like, best case 10 hours, worst case 50. And everyone's like, what? Like, I don't know what to tell you. We got ads. Will we write? Just make it open source? Yeah, no, that's not happening either. Nowadays has been free since 2012 when 4 GB became standard, but many 2D devs make even 16 GB look useless. Yeah. Gameplay making is gonna take a while. Oh no, I mean for the wait, you may not even hear me. I'll wait for Twitch. You can hear? Okay. Yeah, so like for gameplay, I mean, it was supposed to be 10 hours long. And it takes some people 5 hours to play what I thought was 1 hour of content. So, Sherlock Holmes story, so fingers crossed, yeah. Like, so like if you're like, oh, I'm just gonna do 1 hour of gameplay or 2 hours of gameplay, whatever, however long you think, just know it's likely going to be 5 times longer than you think. Yeah, that's suffering. Yeah, the sooner you can like get your basic story into the game and like make it playable, the sooner you can figure out how long it's gonna actually take to play the game. There's more gameplay, I don't mind. Just want to finish it. Yeah, well that's the thing, because it's like this is 15 years, so like, you know, I think the nice thing about RPG Maker is that if you set up your tile sheets and stuff well, and you use like their basic stuff to like design it, and then if you want like a custom art thing, as long as you put the tiles in the same place, like it'll look fine. Because you just swap the tile set out. So you can easily get going and get started and get stuff in, right? But the sooner you have your full game in, the sooner you can like make it look polished and stuff, you know? But yeah, warning, game longer than expected. Yeah, 1 GB has been free since 2012 when 4 GB became standard. Many 2D devs make 16 gigs look useless. Yeah, the problem is that the OSs and stuff, what used to be a lot of memory isn't nowadays, because things like Chrome, Firefox, etc. make so many tabs and they eat so much RAM. So like I know for my laptop that I need to replace the battery for, it has 8 GB of RAM, which you think would be fine, but it has Windows 10 on it, so it runs like ass. every time I boot it up, it takes forever to load, and then opening Google Chrome takes forever. Because it's just trying to run updates, it's eating all the RAM, it's eating all the CPU, the modern applications, and it's like, what on earth is going on? What, Linux? I might. I have to get a new battery for it first. It will run so much better. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I got it so that I could basically not be glued to the desktop, right? So as long as I have a Wi-Fi connection, I can log into like the desktop can be running. I can take the laptop outside in the yard and sit outside and write or something, or read, or you know, like just like browse, or well, I mean, I have my phone for that, but like, you know, do some work without having to be married to the desktop. But it didn't work out because it doesn't run. So you can have Windows. You can use the updated Google Chrome, which is stripped down to elementary. 8 GB RAM will be enough. Yeah. Open source browser, like reliable. Yeah. Like the thing is that like it takes even with that, it takes forever to boot up because Windows 10 is eating it up. So I'd have to switch to Linux, I think, on that machine. But I don't want to do it because it's a pain in the ass. But also because I have to buy a battery first, because if it's not plugged in, it dies. Because the battery died. Terminal browser. That's like telling me to use Vim. But yeah. So, but this used to be a tablet game, so I was spending a lot of time making sure that like the memory and everything wasn't too bad, and stats. But then we were getting into issues where like I did a video last year or something showing like if I went into this building, you know, it takes like I literally sleep this to take 1 second so that it doesn't feel too fast. But before, no sleeps, easily 7 seconds or longer, just to do this transition one way. So I moved stuff to boost the RAM and everything, because yeah, like it is mostly free nowadays, and the RAM is mostly just the images being stored in memory, unpacked, so it's not super heavy. I just got Windows 11 last year, 32 gigabytes RAM, 13 gigs eaten by Windows, because why not? I know. That's why when I got my machine, I spec'd it for 256, but I think I have, what do I have on here? Am I at 128 or 64? No, wait, did I spec it for 128? Wait. Yeah, okay, sorry. I spec'd it for 128, and I have 64 on here. And I wanted to bump it up again because video editing is eating a lot of RAM, but things are too expensive, so we're just gonna let it be. Do you consider 32 as minimum if you ever get to Windows 11? Thought it would be plenty. Yeah, no, my Windows 11 machine, I have 64. It's good. It runs nice. I've got GameMaker open, I've got Stream open, I've got a million different things open, I got Model open. 64, yeah. That's fair. It is worth it. When you can afford it, it's worth it. Hey, maybe things will die. Maybe the bubble will burst next week. Or something. I don't know. Hopefully soon. Yeah, I have to do something about this guy. I think. I have to do something about the characters that wander like this getting stuck in stuff, because it'll get called out when we go off screen, and when we come back in, sometimes it's gone. I'm gonna change province to region. Did I put him on the bed? Did he jump onto the bed? His back legs must be feeling good right now, man. You were saying that pixel art looked bad when zoomed down on higher res screens, like 1080p, but on an why. Okay, so. Alright, so. I think the easiest way to explain this is via give me a second, I'm opening something. Oh. Let's do this. Oop. Well. We take all the IA lovers, put them in a room, and just vent fart spray into the room. The funniest thing I've heard from an AI lover is that they feel like people think they're a bad person because they're gung-ho about AI, and I was like, I have some bad news for you. You might be a bad person. And there we go. Alright. Alright, so here's Gataela. Okay. This is at what zoom level is this? 100%. Okay. So if I zoom out, okay, let's duplicate this. Layer a mask. Okay. We're just lazy and pathetic. We can transform this guy, okay? And if we scale him, oops. Let's lock that. 50%. Okay. So that's a bicubic scale. This is a nearest neighbor scale. Okay. So this is a 50%. This is what it looks like for stream. I've zoomed out 50% so you can see more. This is what the art looks like. Okay. So you can't zoom out if you're already at 1:1 by pixel art, because the only way this would look better is using a bicubic. But at that point, you're losing the fact that this is pixel art, right? And so it kind of looks blurry, right? It's like, yeah, you kind of get the idea, but it's not quite the same. You know? So for example, on like a 4K monitor, they'll be seeing this when they're playing. And if you want it to be nearest neighbor, it doesn't look very good. Okay? So that's why you can't zoom out with the scale of the pixel art I have. Okay? So let's just set this back to 100 for a second. So this is 100. This is the base. What you'll usually see is, give me a second. Let me find something lower resolution. Where's my game jams? What? Oh, that was 3D. Those are helpful game jams. We're going real old. Where's Becky? Okay, here's Becky. Alright. So, I'm gonna bring Becky in here. Thank you for following. Scaling some good, some bad. Yeah. So, did it come in? No, it didn't. Give me a second. Insert as new layer. Okay, so here's Becky. Okay. When you play the game, this is the scale you see it as. But you can see here, okay, we drop this to 1. Actually, this is 1 pixel. Okay. This single pixel of the original art has been scaled up 4 times to be 1-to-1 to the end user on the screen. Okay. So if we wanted to zoom out for this, right? We could do it because 50% still looks good. And 25%, which was the original scale, this is the original scale, right? It still looks good. We can zoom out for that. Because it's lower pixel, right? Than like the smaller pixel, whatever, tile size. But when you compare that to Gataela, right? Right? Because it has a higher base pixel, we can't do that. So Gataela can't be zoomed out without it looking like ass because this is 1-to-1. This is as far zoomed out as it can possibly be. If the game was running at like this, and this was what you saw on your screen when you were playing, so we can zoom in, but we can't zoom out. And we have to zoom in full increments. A zoom in of 150. Oops. Scale. Oh. Wait a second. Being funny. It's meant to be viewed at, especially at the size it's made. You're a big fan of nice sharp by linear, but sometimes I have to go to the shader to get that. Use 32 by 32 for simulation game, which is supposed to have zoom out just like Dwarf Fortress. You get this near neighbor folder. Near neighbor is literally just like, you don't want to use nearest neighbor. You just want to scale on the solid percentage. So you want to do, we'll bring this back again, right? If this is your 32 by 32 base game, when you run it at 1-to-1, the camera, it will be really, really small window. And so what you'll want to do is increase that as needed, right? Like here, 200 is still a small window, right? 300 is also still a small window. But 400 is the window size that I want. So the art will be at the 32 by 32, but the window scaling will be, yeah. And so it'll be a solid thing. If I did the scaling to be, give me a second. If I did the scaling to be not a exact multiple, then you'll see the nearest neighbor filter kind of kick in. Yeah, exact multiples, nearest neighbor. Well, the thing is that I think bilinear and stuff will also, give me a second. So if we set this back to be small, I do not like, okay. Why does it? Okay, anyways, yeah. If we do, yeah, bilinear doesn't do it very well, but if we do it at like 30, then it starts looking crunchy. Yeah. It's late, okay? Listen. Anyways, if you do a scale without any anti-aliasing, that's nearest neighbor. And you want to scale pixel art in for full integers or by, you know, the opposite, the other way, the zoom. But because Gataela is made at this resolution, we can't zoom out any further. You can only zoom out as far as you've zoomed in, basically. So that's why Gataela can't be zoomed out without it looking terrible. I hope that helps. The best scale, you don't want to have to fit into exact as a sharp bilinear. Yeah, but I don't want to. I'll mess with that. If I do bilinear, I don't think there's a sharp one on here. But yeah, anyways. Default bilinear is way too blurry and nearest neighbor is noisy unless the pixels are really big or you clamp it to exact multiples. Yeah, but pixel art should be at exact multiples. That's when it looks best. Otherwise, it's blurry. You don't notice how blurry it is here because it's just a higher density tile set. Although you can argue how close some of these are pixel art, but whatever, it's fine. Eight X exact multiple with nearest neighbor and then scaling down to real res with bilinear. I see. Where was that? Yeah. Yeah, I spent a lot of time messing with when I was doing the full screen implementation, I had to mess with this a lot, so it's good where it is right now. When we get to different screen densities and stuff, I'll deal with it then. Most stuff doesn't have a built-in, so you have to write shaders to do it most of the time. Yeah, I don't think GameMaker has it. Wait. I have interloping colors or whatever on, so when it scales it doesn't look terrible. Actually render to a high-res texture off screen and scale the end. Oh, that's a lot of work. GameMaker since 8.1 version. Oh, it's much different nowadays. To be done. Yeah. Thought it was Unreal Engine. It's so funny to me. Unreal Engine 5 came out recently, and they're like, yeah, Unreal Engine 6, baby. And I was like, most people aren't even on 5 yet. And then job postings are like, yeah, we need like 10 years of Unreal Engine 5. And I'm like, what are you talking about? That came out, when did it come out? Unreal Engine 5. When did it come out? AI integrate, I know. It was released April 2022. Yeah. Oh, I've also seen 5 years of Unreal Engine 5 experience required, and I'm just like, I can't trust the recruiters. They have to recode a lot of stuff for the AI. Yeah, well, hope it dies. Waste of time. Waste of money. As I've been looking, I was talking to my coworker about how I kind of want to work on something that's a bit more meaningful. Will be heavily monetized. Yeah, that makes sense. I said I was looking at like non-profit type organizations, and also like just like people who make stuff that's important, like medical technology and stuff, you know. Yes, it's more stressful in terms of shit needs to work, but like at least I don't have to deal with this bullshit of like, oh, it doesn't matter, people won't die if there's a million bugs in it. And it's like, people could die. Like, it's unacceptable for our equipment to fail. And they're like, yeah, but people won't die. And I'm like, oh, you haven't thought of the worst case scenario, have you? So like that's the thing, any sort of like engineering standards don't hold up because people are like, why are you delaying this? What is the reason? It's like, oh, well, this will cause a crash. And they're like, is that big of a deal? And I'm like, crashes are unacceptable. What? At the 200 plus hours, players will yeah, no, my day job is not games. My day job is not games. Real tech. But, yeah, I'm like, if our tech fails and someone needs to broadcast something, theoretically, it is possible. But because our shit broke, we found someone else's comparison image. Oh, yeah, that would be a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, when I get to different pixel resolution densities and stuff like that, and people's screens and stuff, I'll revisit it. But for now, it does a scale of the integer. And yeah, that's a good comparison. I'm dropping a lot more frames than I used to. That's probably because I'm running vertical now. Sorry for holding you. You don't have a rest. No, that's fine. Yeah, I start work in 6.5 hours. So I need to rest. Yeah, we're playing Symphonia on Saturday. And then more Vintage Story on this community server on Sunday. So yeah. And then more of this next week. And then I think we'll be doing the Gataela Crunch weekend, the 1st and 2nd of August. And that's when we're gonna blast through. Basically, we're gonna do this on stream next week, this area. And then the Crunch weekend will be all of this remaining right here. That's our goal. Which I think is doable. We'll see. Look forward to that. Alright, can we rate anyone? Who's alive? Stade is alive. And I know he is not ending anytime soon. Maybe we'll give him a raid. He's hitting Godot with a hammer. Okay. Okay. So, have a good rest of the week, everyone. See you on Saturday. See you Sunday. See you Tuesday. We'll see. And take care. Be good. Bye.